E apraz esta ilusão à toa. Right now, I'm packing for my flight to Amsterdam. It's in 3 hours, so gotta get to stepping, but it should be good. I pretty much have everything organized. I'm gonna be going with my big Osprey bag. And then I was thinking what I should use for a day pack. If I should use this one or the gym duffel bag. So we'll see. I'll probably lean towards this one. It's also gonna be rainy and colder in Amsterdam than Barcelona. So kind of limits my style options, I guess. I'm just gonna be wearing the like heavy military style jacket, my black combat boots. Although today I'm going like this. And I'm gonna have my hoodie. Today is like in the 60s, so it's sunny. But yeah, for the next few days, it's like cold and rainy. So I'm excited for Bitcoin Amsterdam, Bitcoin Conference 2024. I spoke with Kian about some like how to approach meeting potential leads and clients and stuff. He told me, just be chill, just be yourself, focus on like a human connection first, which I think is good advice. And I also am meeting with two of his friends, actually. He introed me. He set up like a group chat. I was thinking if I should message Elvis too, because I know he's living in Amsterdam. And Jonas. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Okay, I just arrived at the airport and I had the most extroverted, chatty cab driver. And he grew up in Catalonia. He was Catalan, like 50s, 60s, but his parents are from the south, from Sevilla. So I guess it makes sense. Anyway, time to check in. All right, I landed in Amsterdam. First time here in 10 years. I'm excited. When I was flying in, I just saw one of the most beautiful sights of my life, just like these windmills in the ocean. And I think I had heard, obviously, about like the windmills in Amsterdam, but I don't know, I thought they were in rivers or something. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my exit. Let me make sure I don't get lost. I thought there were rivers also flying from the south in. I didn't think we were gonna go over the ocean. So I just lifted up the window cover and just was like, wow. It was ethereal. It was not of this world, They looked like they were not even, they just were floating in the air. They were not coming out of the ocean. Unfortunately, the angle that I was able to film was still good, but not as good. Did not really have the effect because it was like contralucent. It was like backlit by the sun, as opposed to directly, like the sun being on the other side of it. So the contrast against the water is clear, so it doesn't have that floating effect. But anyway, it was cool. Definitely back in Northern Europe. Like the architecture, the infrastructure even that I saw as I was flying in. I was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of when I went to Denmark or Sweden. So right now the plan, let's get to the hotel. I'm hungry. Let's get some food. I'm probably gonna walk around the red light district, I'm not gonna lie. But also I decided, since I'm gonna be here for 3 days and focus his business and not building a social circle or whatever, I'm open, I guess, to cold approaching during my time here. Just because it's not like this is really the situations like this are like why I invested in the effort to learn the skill set, right? So it will actually be useful. Anything else? For now, nothing. So yeah, that's the plan. Hotel, food, and plan out the rest of my time here. You just got into the hotel room, and yeah, it's quite nice. Very elegant. I was expecting the hotel itself to be a little bit bigger from what I saw online because it looked like it had like a courtyard and these sorts of amenities. But it's just one of the small apart or houses. The hotel itself is one of these small houses by the river. So, it's quite cozy. Good vibe. Very European. Man, I just paid 65 euros for a haircut and a trim. That's 4 times the price in Barcelona. And the guy even showed me on their like software, their menu of prices. Literally 4 times the price because I paid 16 euros for the same from my Peruvian barber. So absolutely zero chance I can live in Amsterdam. But it may be a good place to try to get clients because apparently they got money. So right now, I'm gonna try to find some nice restaurants in this area. I'm walking around in a hoodie. It's not too cold actually. So decent weather. Yeah, find some food, enjoy a meal, and then go home to sleep. No red light district. All right, just finished dinner. Looks like it rained while I was in there, which is surprising. I didn't hear any rain at all. To be fair, I was listening to Isola Desanya on the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know, I fuck with that guy heavy. Even if he's not the champ anymore, I feel like he's always gonna be the champ. Lewis, if you're seeing this, fuck you. Fuck Alex Pereira. Fuck all you guys. No, actually, even Izzy gave Pereira his props in the episode, and it made me hate him slightly less for taking out a great man. And yeah, so now I am going to the red light district. Eric was saying that the woman here, again, knowing nothing, never having been nowhere, hometown hero ass nigga, but he was like, no, I don't want these European prostitutes. I prefer the South American ones. They're more exploited. I don't want these girls with their laws and the taxes and the brothels or whatever. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Stop being so close-minded, bro. You're a whoremonger. Stop having standards. Anyway. So yeah, I'll go for a nice evening stroll. See what all the hype is about again. I mean, I saw it when I was here 10 years ago. Then go back to the hotel and call it a night. So I had a hunch I was walking through a touristy part of Amsterdam because I just heard a bunch of people speaking English, and a fucking water bottle costs like 350 euros and the haircut costs 65. I don't know, I may have gotten ripped off by those guys. And yeah, this kind of proves it. Just a fuck ton of tourists. New York pizza, steakhouse, Dunkin' Donuts, So yeah, I'm definitely nearby because I remember this Bulldog Bar Cafe from 10 years ago. Yeah, I found this shady ass looking. So that was pretty interesting. I ended up not filming any of the girls just because there was like a million signs that says, you know, no filming. First of all, what I thought was funny was it said no filming sex workers instead of, you know, prostitutes. But the American woke language reaches all over the world. The second thing was, at first I was a little bit underwhelmed because I was like, these girls are not that attractive. And then I realized I was like on the outskirts and was looking at the rejects. No, I shouldn't talk like that. I was on the outskirts and just like looking at, I guess, maybe the less desirable women. I wanted to see if you could see it. Basically, they were like over there. One street, like over, if you go one street over this way, that's the main area with all the girls, and like the side streets as well have girls. And yeah, it was just like a lot of young, very beautiful ladies. A lot of girls that looked Colombian, like paisa, the exact look. You know, Latinas of different kinds. Romanians and Russians, like Slavic looking women. Basically all white women. And then, actually, yeah, there's even more girls right now. And I mean, yeah, they're young, they're very beautiful, but, you know, I don't know. There was one girl that tempted me. She was actually Asian, and the reason that I was tempted was because as I was passing by, I heard a guy talking to her, and he was like, how much? And the way she said, like, 100. It was just like so sweet and sensual, you know, like most of these girls, like, I don't know, just as you walk by you can see that they have like the 1,000 cocks there, you know. They're probably traumatized since childhood, so it's not particularly appealing, but she had something that seemed a little bit authentic about her. Probably it was fake. It also made me think, like, in a way it motivated, it definitely made me horny, but in a way it motivated me because I was like, man, it would be great to like be able to consistently engage in relations with women this beautiful, you know, without like explicitly transacting money for sex. And then I was like, okay, like, how do I do that? So that part. Anything else? I don't have anything else to say. It's like just walked around to a bunch of hot, half-naked women selling their bodies, you know? It's what the red light district is. Anyway, I'm going to the hotel now. While I'm walking back, taking one last look at a side street, and then I'm going to the hotel.